Hello everyone, this is Leo Siron from the Gaming Generation, and today I would like to talk about the characters I want to see in Soul Calibur 6 that would be guest characters. If you don't know, the Soul Calibur series is famous, notorious for having guest characters from other franchises and companies in each of their games. And each console version has a different character usually. So I'd like to say 2 characters for each of the companies, assuming that a version would be released for the Nintendo Switch as well. So it would be 2 Nintendo, 2 Sony and 2 Microsoft characters, and 1 extra for all of them. Let's start up with Microsoft. First off, the first character I'd like to see there is someone from Killer Instinct, which is an Xbox and PC exclusive. Killer Instinct has many weapon-wielding characters. There's Jago with his sword, Orchid with her 2 little sticks. We've got Tusk with the Conan-style sword, and Kimu with an nunchaku, Hisaku with Naginata, and more. But the one I'd like to see there is Spinal. Now, I love Spinal, I love skeleton characters, and he's my favorite skeleton character actually. He wields the sword and shield in a unique way, and he combines his physical attacks with spectral school attacks. That's why I think they could go crazy and come up with awesome gameplay for him on Soul Calibur 6. Next, on Xbox and PC, we could have Genji from Overwatch. I know he's not an exclusive from the Microsoft platforms, but he's green and white, which are the brand colors of Xbox, and to be honest, I didn't think of anyone better in Halo and Gears of War, which are exclusive. And Genji is very cool. He's a ninja character, which is something I like a lot. I love ninja characters. And he's got the counter thing, he's got the fast moves and the sword. They could come up with awesome stuff for him to do on the game. Next up, let's move to Sony. First off, what's the most famous weapon-wielding character in any PlayStation? Of course, it's Kratos. We could have Kratos in Soul Calibur 6, and that would be amazing. He would be enraged to activate his special moves. He would use the dual blades and the chain to do awesome combos. He would just be a beast on the battlefield. Very cool, I'd like to see that. And also we could have Cloud Strife, because recently Square and Sony have been very good friends. I think that the latest Final Fantasies have only come up for PlayStation maybe. I think that the Final Fantasy VII Remix, I'm not sure, but I think it will be PlayStation exclusive. But even if it's not, I do think that the Square characters they sort of match with Sony's brand. I feel like that. And Cloud is an iconic character who uses an iconic weapon, the big sword, the big rectangular sword he uses. And he's one character that has influenced gaming. His game has influenced gaming very much because he's from Final Fantasy VII. Thus, I do believe that he would be a strong entry in the Soul Calibur franchise on Sony's side. Now going to Nintendo. First off, and it's obvious, Link. There's no doubt about it. He was in Soul Calibur 2 on the GameCube version, and he's the most famous sword-wielding character from any Nintendo game. There's not much to discuss here. It would be great to see him make a return in a new Soul Calibur, maybe with a little, with his moveset a little changed. But I loved his moveset on Soul Calibur 2. There's not much to be perfected there, to be honest. But Link would be great to return. Next, we could add someone from Fire Emblem, because they are the biggest series Nintendo has, with a big variety of sword and cutting weapon wielding characters. Now, most of us would think of Ike or Marth or Roy which are big characters, or maybe Lucina, which are big characters that appeared in Smash Brothers, or someone from the Fire Emblem Fates or Awakening, which is the most famous Fire Emblem. Yeah, but this is my personal list, and I choose Lindis, simply because she's my favorite Fire Emblem character. She wields a katana, I think it's a katana, which is a samurai sword, sort of, but she has her own fighting style, which is centered on speed and swift moves. Thus, she can have unique gameplay as well, and that's why I choose Lynn, yeah, that's her. Yeah, and she's also powerful, but that's not the point here. Let's go to the extra character that I think that could be on all platforms, and that would be a Monster Hunter character. Why? Because Monster Hunter has been on all platforms. I don't know about Monster Hunter World coming out for Switch, but we had many Monster Hunters on Nintendo platforms, on 3DS, and one on Switch as well. The franchise has never been more popular across the globe, because Monster Hunter World has broken the record for any Monster Hunter title in sales just recently. We've got a Monster Hunter character in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity, so Monster Hunter is all the rage these days, and it fits Soul Calibur very well. Now, in Monster Hunter we've got lots of weapons. Which one to choose? I'd choose the longsword. Well, I do think that the longsword is one of the most iconic weapons in the Monster Hunter series, and the mechanics of the weapon in the game, they have the special gauge that you attain by using a spinning finisher attack, which is very cinematic and could be used as an animation for the special attacks that are in Soul Calibur 6. That's why I think it would fit very well there. A longsword, hunter, and each costume would be a different armor. That would be amazing. That's it, my friends. These are the characters that I feel should be on. These are the guest characters, by the way, I feel should be in Soul Calibur 6. If you have any other ideas for entries, just let me know. We are the Gaming Generation. If you want more gaming content from us, subscribe on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. I am Leo Siron. I've got my own channels on Facebook and YouTube as well. Check them out. This is Siron going out. Bye bye.